All right, guys, we are going to start with Clifford the Firehouse Dog. I thought this was interesting because when I opened it, this book belonged to my oldest, Hunter, and it looks like Taylor tried to write her name in here. All right, so we have, my name is Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog, Clifford. Clifford is not the oldest in his family, but he is the biggest. Last week, Clifford and I went to the city to visit Clifford's brother, Nero. Clifford knew the way. Nero lives in a firehouse. He is a fire rescue dog. I asked the firefighters if Clifford could help them. They thought he was the right color for the job. Look, what color is he? Yes, he's red. And the fire truck's red, so they thought he would be perfect to help them. Just then, a group of school children came in for a fire safety class. Fire safety rules. Don't run. Nero showed them what to do if their clothing was on fire. You stop, you drop, and you roll. To smother the flames, you stop, drop to the floor, and roll until the fire is out. Clifford thought he could do that. He repeated the lesson for the class. Uh-oh, let's see what happens. He stopped. He dropped. He rolled. Look, I think he's going to roll right into the food carts. He rolled a little too far. Look what happened. Made a big mess. Just then, we heard the siren. There was a fire. Nero stayed to guard the children. Clifford and I ran ahead. So look, he's going to stay with the kids from the school and the teacher. And here goes Clifford. He's going to help the firefighters. Look, she's holding on tight. He cleared the street for the fire trucks. Smoke was pouring from the top floor of a tall building. Clifford pushed the crowd back to a safe place. Look, he's using his paw. He's saying, "Stay back, stay back." He saw some people in trouble. Look, they're way up here. What do you think he might do? Let's see. Clifford to the rescue. Look, he's helping them out of the building. The heavy hose was hard to unreel. Clifford gave the firefighters a hand. But then he saw that the fire hydrant was stuck shut. Look, they can't get the hose put on it because it's too tight. Thank goodness Clifford was there to unstick it. They had to get the smoke out of the building. Clifford made a hole in the roof. Look, he used his paw and he punched a hole in the roof, and that's going to let the smoke come out of the top. The firefighters were calling for more water. Clifford found some. He helped clear the smoke away. Look what he's doing. He's blowing it out. When the fire was out, Clifford made sure that the firefighters got out of the building safely. Look, he's even helping get the firefighters out now. They were grateful for everything he had done to help. We gave some firefighters a ride back to the firehouse. Clifford was a hero. The fire chief made him an honorary fire rescue dog, just like his brother Nero. The end. And look, Taylor, you did write your name in this book.